Good to see you again. Oops. G'day everyone, how are you? As I said, a very special treat today. Uh, Especially if you're a familiar player with Earth and Beyond. It was a game that came out in 2002. I was part of the playtesting team from 2001, I believe, onwards. It might have been a bit earlier too. Um, it's, a fairly simple game, but it's based on our own solar system. So you never actually quite get out of our own solar system, although there are a few maelstroms and stuff that are available that get you to a new place. Um, there are three factions. There's the Terrans, Earth-based. There's the Mars-based, and I think it's the Jupiter-based people. So let's fire up the game because I really love the intro. So let's see if this time for sure it works. Well, it was working before. It was just taking. It takes an incredible amount of GPU. The game was made in 2000, and like it would have been developed 97 onwards, and I have a GTX 1660 Ti, so it's a new graphics driver for it, a new graphics card for it, and it's for some reason it takes up like 90% of the GPU. When it's trying to run the intro, I had to go into the settings in my NVIDIA card for that particular running program and just reduce it down a bit. And it seemed to have worked a couple of times. This is the first time I'm going to be doing it while I'm actually streaming. So, cross your fingers and your toes. Did I send that off? Here we go. Alright. Hopefully the sound will be good. Now, the way this is running is there's a private group that run this particular server. And so they brought the game back to life. Westwood discontinued the game in 2004, I believe. So they've done a pretty amazing job in trying to recreate A, the server, and B, the gaming capabilities under that particular server. So here we go. Fingers crossed. Oh, hang on, I've got to answer a question because it comes up with the Westwood question whenever it comes up now. Did I answer it? I did answer it. Oh, here we go. Here we go. I love this intro. You got to remember, 2002. 2002, people. This is before World of Warcraft. This is before the majority of moves. When I started playing this, I used dial-up to connect, and the only servers were in America, so I was using dial-up to connect. So it doesn't actually transfer a lot of data across the server lines, but it's still a multiplayer environment. So I do love this intro. If you're not familiar with Earth and Beyond, oh my god, you missed out on a classic. But you haven't missed out at the same time, because you can play this for free right now, like I'm playing it. It takes a little while to set up, but it is basically the game.
Welcome back. You know what I need. Name and password.
Alright, so I'm just going to put in my passwords. And you get your little hand sign. And we're in. So I've currently got one character in here, my 4X trader. These were higher level characters, but I haven't been playing for a while, so the server drops your thing. So he's back to 0. Oh no, he's a level 33. Oh, isn't that nice? Okay, cool. Alright, so he's back to level 33, which is great. But I'm going to kick off a new character, just to show you the character creation
system. This is
system.
the Terran Enforcer, the fastest of the 3 warrior ships. Should you choose the Enforcer, you enlist an Earth Corps, mercenaries who protect all Terran interests. Not as powerful as a Projan warrior, nor as stealthy as a Genqui defender,
I'll let the game
Enforcers are most valued for their ability to
talk
fight
about
well
it.
in a group.
The thing to notice here is the attributes.
Group members to fight more effectively.
So your defense, your offense, your energy, speed, cargo, scanning and stealth,
skills.
As well as your
Enforcers
skills.
also have large cargo holds, and a sizable number of weapons. On the downside, Enforcers are not energy efficient, which means they must play a careful balancing act during combat lest they run out of energy. In addition, their armor plating is only average, forcing them to fight more carefully than the heavily armed Projan or stealthy Genqui.
Okay, so they have the ability to hack, to rally, to enrage, negotiate, repair equipment. Biorepression's a new one for me. I haven't seen that one yet, so they must have added that in. Critical targeting, build weapons, missile weapons, projectile weapons, and damage control. Also build engines and beam weapons. Certain classes can build certain things, and certain classes can do certain things. For example, these are the Terrans. So all 3 of these are the Terrans: Enforcer, Tradesman,
the Terran Tradesman, the best merchant
Scout.
in the galaxy.
He has the best cargo, best speed.
You join Infinity Corp, the mighty Terran trade conglomerate. The Tradesman is the best.
Now, as you can see, the
craftsman
graphics
with
are
the
not
biggest cargo holds in the galaxy.
fantastic.
Not only will you be able to make
But we are
almost
talking, like
any
I said,
item,
2002.
You will also be performing emergency fixes to your comrades' damaged shields and hulls. If you enjoy buying low and selling high, crafting objects, or supporting warriors in combat, the Terran Tradesman is for you. As a tradesman, your primary weakness will be your reliance on others for safety. While your speed will help you escape some sticky situations, you will often need a group to make the best profit.
Alright, so now his major skills are befriend, negotiate, recharge skills, whole patch, navigate, shield charging. But he also can build weapons, build shields, build devices, and build components, and build engines. And he's got a B weapon skill. The Scout, another Terran. Oh, there's no... I haven't put the audio in for this guy. So afterburn, hacking, whole patch, jumpstart, null factor field, navigate, negotiate, prospect. Prospecting is mining of asteroid fields, which is a very handy way to make money. He can also build devices and build engines. So you get a feel of it. So you got the Terrans, then you got the Projans, which are the Martians. They're a bit more warrior-like.
The Projan warrior, mightiest of the mighty. If you so choose, you'll become a genetically enhanced Centuriata warrior. Will you answer the call forward? Some of the skills available to warriors include Gravity Link, which allows you to slow your opponents mid-flight, Shield Inversion, which turns your shields into a mighty offensive weapon, and Self-Destruct, which you can use to take out your enemies in a fireball of glory.
Yes, self-destruct is an actual weapon.
Your primary weakness will be your lack of speed. You must use your skills and bravery to succeed.
Alright, so he can build weapons, but he doesn't have that many other build skills. So if he wants components, shields, engines, he has to rely on those who can build them. The privateer is your Projan tradesman, but he's also a bit of a fighter. Okay, so he's got your beam weapons. He can build reactors, components, and shields and weapons. So you can stick within. Oh, you have to actually stick within your own group. Projans can't use engines made by the Genqui, for example. And there's the Projan Sentinel, of course.
The Projan Sentinel, an exploration profession with many of the Projan combat advantages.
So you get the feel of it. You've got
combination for a unique class.
A warrior,
Choosing
a trader,
makes you a member of the Sabine
and an
order,
explorer.
the scientists who develop the genetic enhancements.
But in
of the
3
Projan.
different
Like all explorers, the Sentinel can prospect for rare
groups.
ores and artifacts, as well as jumpstart stranded
They all have
comrades.
their own
However, rather
pluses
than
and
cloak
minuses.
Run, the Sentinel meets opponents head-on. With their multitude of weapons and ability to stop enemies from escaping, some consider the Sentinels the most self-sufficient of all professions. As with other Progen, the Sentinel's primary weakness is their speed. They also have a limited cargo capacity due to the heavy use of armor plating and weapon mounts.
Okay, so scanning fantastic, energy use average, speed and cargo, and stealth low. If you want stealth, you need to go to the Genquai.
Genquai Explorer, the paragon of all who seek the stars.
Right.
When you choose this profession, you become a member of the mystical Shah-Hadam, explorers and scientists of the Genquai race. Explorers are considered by many to be the most self-sufficient of all the professions.
This is the favorite thing.
Not only will you be able to cloak,
create wormhole,
but you will learn to prospect rare resources and artifacts, teleport your ship away from danger, and even transport yourself to nearby star systems in the blink of an eye. Plus, you'll be very popular for your ability to jumpstart derelict ships in the cold depths of space. As an explorer, your primary weaknesses will be your lack of armor and limited weapon mounts.
Very low.
Your wide variety of stealth and defensive skills should keep you out of trouble.
Yes. It should. One would think. And then, of course, you've got the Genquai Defender, which is a bit more...
The Genquai Defender.
Armed,
a deadly combination of stealth
but
and
still
firepower.
Not as good
Should
as
you choose the Defender, you will become a member of the Shinhua, the warrior
it's only
monks
3, so it's not as good as the 4 and the 5 or the 4. But he makes up for it with the scanning and the stealth.
Combination of stealth and firepower.
You got your Seekers as well, which is sort of like a cross between a trader and the Genquai. They could also fold space, which allows them to travel within a sector at a greater distance, and also bring in enemies closer, so you can bring them in and then just beat the shit out of them. Now, if I go back to previous, and previous again, if memory serves...
Good to see you again.
Oh, bugger.
Type in your name and password and we'll get started.
No, it's not this one. There's also an opportunity to create another 3 different characters that were added in as an add-on. But I think you've got to go in with add them externally, create them externally, and then you bring them in. Okay, so let's create a new...
This is the Terran Enforcer, the fastest of
new Genquai Explorer.
The paragon of all who seek the stars.
I like them because you got your ability to...
You become a member of the mystical Shah-Hadam, explorers
prospecting.
And scientists of the
okay, so let's push him forward and let's... again, it's ain't that much in character styling. Different haircut has to make him a bit different. I'll give him a mohawk. I'll put glasses on him and an earpiece. Why not? Alright, I'll just hit random, be better. Oh, that's not bad. Okay, so let's go next. Because it's really... Oh, and this is your ship. You can also randomize this. There's only so much you can do with a thing. Oh, shall I give it a ship name? Let's call it the Ashraffy again. Okay, you can also add decals. So let's put a burning sun on. Where shall we put it? Oh, there it is. Okay. And what else shall I put in? Paint mode. I'll make it fire engine. Bits of it fire engine red. If I can figure out which bits are going to go fire engine red. I'm going to just go random. Yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad. Okay, sort of a Joker colour. Joker's coming out this year. Alright, let's click to set him a name. Ashraffy, yes, and then I put in what he is. So he's a Genkwai explorer. That's mainly for also other players to see. And if I create another Ashraffy that happens to be a Terran explorer or whatever it is, I can put him in. I'm going to play with the beginner tutorial just to show you what it was like. We'll playing with the beginner tutorial. Ashraffy, Sunrise. It's the only server that's available at the moment. There are 125 people on there, so it's 25% fuel full, but it's still pretty goddamn fast.
All set. You've been processed and assigned to your first duty station. See you on the other side.
We're gonna go do some missions and fly our ship. I'll show you how the game works in play-wise. Now this should be familiar to you if you've ever played the game before. It's beautiful. If you've played this before, it's beautiful. Alright, so let's go. Okay, so alright, there are a couple of people here with yellow above their heads. You can have a chat with them. Welcome to the ranks, young aspirant. It is here where you will learn to fight, hide, mine, and discover. How should I start? First, I need you to understand the significance of you being here. Like all Genkwai, you are from a line of noble, courageous, and visionary people. Your ancestors have been some of the most intelligent minds the universe has ever seen. Through pioneers like the great Elias Ben Joseph, our race has flourished to the depths of space. Along the way, we have experienced numerous tragedies and hardships. Strong Genkwai leaders showed us through precision, cooperation, and bravery we overcome any obstacles that are put in our path. There are many paths explored, many stones unturned, and many obstacles still to face. You are becoming a Shadamai explorer for the good of the Genkwai race. I am becoming Shadamai. From you, I seek guidance.
New skill obtained.
Ah, new skill obtained. Okay. And what is our new skill? Where is it? I don't know. With that, the Explorer training. So I've got bestowing upon you your first mission. Follow it carefully, and it will help direct you through Genkwai Explorer training. First, speak with Xingzi Lu. He will instruct you in prospecting. Do your best. All right.
New mission received.
Okay, and this is 1 of 13 parts mission. Okay, so let's go. There he is. Short fella. You can also use the joystick, the keyboards, of course, as well as the mouse. This is pre-joystick stuff. Greetings, I am Shadowby Instructor Shenzhou Lai. With me, you will learn how to prospect ore. Why would I want ore? Ore is important to our economy. Most equipment is made out of a component that are made of ores, so they are available to players and vendors alike. Vendors will buy ores in bulk so they can continue manufacturing their goods, and you can also sell ores to a player so they can use them to manufacture components. From these components, manufacturers can make ammo and equipment. Mining is also a good method of getting exploration experience. I am ready to learn. Here's how you will proceed. Target an asteroid and approach it. Stop moving when the pickaxe button above the target display grows bright, then press it to access the asteroid contents. To mine an ore, click on the ore you want, and your beam will then mine the amount that your tractor and prospect skill will allow. The ore will then be tracked to your cargo. It's really as simple as getting it close to the asteroid, clicking the icon, and clicking the ore. I see.
New skill obtained.
What I need you to do is undock from the station, fly to refuse area, mine 2 iron, and return to the station. Good luck and be careful. Alright, and as you can see, other people are logging in and out. Revenant, Tsunami TE, so he's a trader, Terran explorer, and a Terran scout. Revenant, I don't know who Revenant is. So it gives you an idea. Okay, so second mission. Now I could go through my list of. Oh, where is it? Where's my mission list? Well, that's my starbase. Ah, here you go. So this is basically my current skills. So I have 1 point in beam. I have 0 skill points. I have all these other ones that are grey. I can use devices. I can use engines. You can see the grey ones I can't use yet. In fact, here you go. Create wormholes. And the first one is, where is it? Unable to use because it's great. Alright, so we've got prospect and reactor tech as well, and we've got shield leech and shield tech. Alright, shield leech is a good one, so let's where do we drag him up? I forgot how to do this. Oh, actually, when we get into space, that's how you drag him when you get into space, and you put him in your little thing. So here's your mission list. So complete prospect training with Shinzu Lu, and so Shinzu Lu wants us to go to the refuge area Io Sol system and go do some training. So Io because it's in Jupiter. Just showing you what else is here. We've got a couple of that's an intergalactic net. So that would have, well, in the game it had missions. So NTA mode started. Make sure you keep this in-game terminal open while using the NTA services on the portal side. So I'm not sure. I'll have to ask them how to do that. I think you've got to do that externally. Because like I said, this is a private server now. It's your manufacturing, where you can manufacture stuff. You have a vault, so this is your personal vault with all kinds of stuff. And there's your equipment, that's your ship. So currently I have shields 1, reactor 1, engines 1. I have no devices, but I can put in 2. And I have 1 beam weapon. I haven't, although it goes up to 3 eventually, but I can only use 1 at the moment. Alright. Okay. Oh, and now there's also these fellas here. Carol is a player character. Blue, Carol, player character. Yellow, NPC. Red is the weapons. Okay, so I can buy weapons here. Welcome to my weapon shop. I have plenty of beams help out you explorers. And again, to buy Genkai weapons, you need to get them from Genkai stations. To buy Terran weapons, you need to get them from Terran stations, and so forth and so on. When a player creates a weapon, for example, if I have a look here, I've got weapons here, and I can't use them, but if I right click on them, it says 100%. A player can make you a weapon, and if they're good at what they do, they can make that 200%, which means the damage is more. It takes more damage to blow it up, and it's lighter on energy use and range, increases the range and reload time. So you want to, I only got 500 credits, so you want to be friends with people in this game. It's part of it, pretty much demands that you be friends with people. Brown are the ore traders, component traders. Gee, it's been a while. Okay, so he'll have some components. From these components you can then build whatever you need to build, and you'll need of course a list on how to build them. There's another guy. Greetings, I am Sai Shidown. What can I learn from you? I'm able to teach you the art of device construction to the Shahadin when they are ready to learn. I see. Just explorers? Indeed, I am not authorized to teach any outsiders of the Order, nor any outsiders authorized in this sector of learning. Okay, so again, that's all she's going to give me at the moment in regards to conversation, because I am not ready. I have to take the pebble out of her hand. This is the refinery, where once we've got a whole bunch of ores, we can stack them and turn them into refined ores. So that comes later on in the game, of course. Grey, I believe, are devices. Let's see what she's got. Oh, shields. Shields. And none of them I can use. Alright. Thank you. Now there's a door here, but it's not used. It's unable to be used. There's a door over here. Let's see. Oh no, that's also closed. Alright. So, this is basically your starting location for the Genqui Explorer. Come out here. There's our spacecraft. Let's hop into it. And we'll go off into space. And I remember the load times of this when I was playing via dial-up was huge. Alright, so let's get back to skills and I'll show you what to do. So I can grab the shield link here and put it down here. Oh, it already is. Duh, it's already down there. What else? What other skills have I got that are... That's it. So I've got the beam skill and the shield drain. And that's pretty much it so far. Oh, I have prospect. I can upgrade, huh? No idea I can upgrade. Okay, as you can see, there are problems because, like I said, this is just someone's taken upon themselves to create Earth and Beyond. You know me, and soon you might hear a little more from me, but in the meanwhile, enjoy and test hard. Going to be a bit rough ride, but it's going to be worth it. Okay. Okay, thanks for the message. Alright. Now, let's have a look at the solar system. Ooh, okay, now we're supposed to go to refuge area. So you click on it, you get the little green guy showing that that's where you're going to go, and then you fire off your engines. And off he's sailing. There he is, sailing away in the thingy. Isn't that cute? Alright, now. New location discovered. Okay, so I just got points for discovering a new location down the bottom here, the bottom left hand corner. As you can see, blue is Explorer, and I've just progressed 19.25. And you can also notice that there are little yellow things, abandoned drones. They're level 0s, which means I should be able to... Now, wait until they're green. As you can see, it's green, so I can hit it with a shield drain, which will turn it red. Because I've attacked it. Okay. Oh, right, is it right click? And of course it's the same as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah?
Target destroyed.
Auto fire. I better put it on auto fire. Okay, now I've just destroyed it. So there's the little hand symbol. It's 0.45 kilometers away. So let's see what it is. It's got broken circuits. Let's bring it aboard. There we go. And the ship has a hull capacity. But that's not our mission. Our mission is bring in some iron ore. Alright, so where are the iron ores, you say? Well, the grey fellas happen to be the asteroids. Let's go have a look. There's one. And you will get used to their colour and become experienced. For example, that's grey. You click on the prospect and see what's in it. Iron ore. 4 of them. As well as zinc ore. So let's bring the zinc in. And as you can see, the little blue, that's weapons. What I'm doing is a explorer task.
mission journal updated.
Okay, so that tells me that my mission has been complete. Yep, now I can now return to Shinzu in the lobby of the Nishano research factory. But while I'm here, I'm going to see if I can grab some more stuff. Oh, there's another one just appeared. Hello. Thank you for appearing. Depending on your prospect skill, this will be allow you to prospect a distance. So again, we're not. And there's 31 explorer experience, and it goes into your little blue fella. And 46 explorer experience also goes into your blue fella. You fill that up 100%, and you get one level of explorer skills. You can have 50 levels of any skill. So that's the explorer skill, the weapon skill, and I forgot what the last one was. Oh Christ, it's been such a while. As you can see, I'm 1.3 kilometers away from it, but it's still too far for me. Now about 9. Oh, it's a level 2. Now, can I prospect the level 2? I probably can. Will it take up the green bar here being my energy? Will it take up a lot more energy? It probably will. Let's have a look. Half my energy to explore a level 2 ore. But I was able to get it. So, all good. I forgot there was a way to actually target the next. Oh, and of course you can zap your way across the universe or the solarverse to your prospecting location. Oh, now red. Okay, red is different from the yellow. Red fellas, and I'm going to give them a bit of a follow. Red fellas are naturally hostile. Okay, so I'm waiting for it to see how it's shrinking. I'll wait until, there you go, I'm going to fire that off. And I've put the weapon on auto fire, so I can go off and make yourself a cup of coffee, answer a phone call or whatever.
Target destroyed.
I got 1,000 combat points, and that's raised to 20%. So 1,000 points is about 10%. Oh, look, what's this? A sculptor? 1. This is excellent. This is excellent. So he had on him a device, which I'm going to now equip. Because I haven't got... Now, Sculptor 1 is a prospecting device. Okay, only explorers can use them, Genguai explorers, and it increases your prospecting skills. So I'm going to pop it in here.
Installing.
It's going to take a little while to install.
Device installed.
Oh, is one coming at me? No, he's coming at me. He is. Is he? Has he seen me? If he sees you, he'll come make a bead for you. It's that simple. But maybe we should go off to a little quieter, because there's like 4 or 5 of the bastards. Let's go to quieter climbs. 4 or 5 of the bastards are a bit painful. Alright, now the last time I did a 2, it nearly took half my energy. So now with my prospector beam, Oh, still taking half the energy, but look how quick it was. Much quicker. Got a little bit of a improvement. And there was a way to target these fuckers. I forgot what it was. Anyway, you'll get it. You'll get it. The people here are helpful. And they're all friendly and all the rest of it. Okay, so let's go back and complete our mission. So we can go back to the Ninhurushu research facility. Let's go back. Off he goes, exploring away, or going back to the facility. The facility. It's always good to have a facility, isn't it? I guess.
Maintaining tracking data. Awaiting trajectory data from craft 31 craft.
All right. This is a register. You should always register when you're at a port. So I'll do that now.
Approved.
What that means is if I die in this sector, my ship will be respawned at this research facility. So I can get back into the game from this research facility. So I'll just dock in.
Initiated.
This is fundamentally one of the oldest space MMOs I personally have ever played. And at the time, wow, what a game. Alright, so which one is he? He's not got a... I think it's Shingzulu. There you are, you have returned with the iron ore. Excellent! We detected a strange energy signature from your cargo bay when you docked. It seems you managed to pick up something extra when you prospected that asteroid. That's odd. There was some kind of object in my cargo? Yes, that is strange. It seems to be an old piece of rock that's been carving on it. It appears chipped, but could still yield us some valuable information. I would like to examine this further, but I do not currently have the means. There is someone who could identify this, however. After you've completed your training here, I would like you to take this artifact to my friend Ayoko Ravilok on Perrin Station in Khaleesi Capella. So that gives you your next follow-on mission. Alright? So... Oh, and please, when you arrive at the station, could you please remind her that she is still my Night Rose? We may be far from each other, but tell her that she's always on my mind. Will do. So I finished that mission.
Updated.
There's my level up. Okay, you've gained... Alright. Okay, so I've gained Combat and Explorer, I believe. So let's have a look at my stats, my skills. I'm level 2. Combat and Explorer. 1-1. And I now have 2 extra skill points. And I can use them any which way. Where the green flashing is, I can go to Beams 2. I can go to Device 2, Engine 2, Prospect 2, Reactor 2, Shield Leech 2, Shield itself 2, and so on and so forth. I'm going to put 1 for Prospect. And I'll increase my beam as well. Alright, so now it also tells you that the next one requires combat level 12 before I can get to the third one. Yeah? My device, I've got insufficient points, energy's insufficient points. My prospect will require explorer level 5 before I can put another point in, and so forth and so on. You basically created level 150 level characters, and they still didn't have every point covered. So you had to be very careful on how you chose your points. It was quite good. It was quite a very good game. Well, still is a very good game. Let's see. There are options. Control. Aha, here we go. So, next in contact is N. Alright, so once I've gotten one particular rock, I can go to the next rock and so forth. I can target self, I can target groups, all a bunch of stuff here. Now, how do you play? I hear you say, how do I play this game? Well, if you leave me a message in my chat, I will promise, send to you. Well, I'll do it anyway. I'll just go straight to let's go back to OBS, and I will show you where to go. Well, that sounds rather rude, but I will show you where to go. Let me just log it in for you. That's 7. Alright, I'll just switch to display capture rather than. Has that captured it? No, not yet. Damn you OBS! Damn you all to hell! I gotta put it up here.
Bringing technology to you.
Oh no, I think I've got to go in here and hit OK. No. Where are you, Obi-Wan Kenobi? Yes, I want display 1. Thank you very much. Damn. Oh, is it to go before the in-game? Let me go. Yeah, come on. Come on, you were working yesterday. See, if I take you to... You go, there you go. That one works, see? See? It works fine. So let's go back to 1, and it's blank as a nutshell. Bugger boo boo. Bugger boo 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 boo. Bugger boo 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 boo. Alright. Bugger. And I was going to show you everything. It's a browser. Is it display capture? I've got display capture on. Okay, I'll add a browser then. Damn you all the hell, OBS. Let's have a browser. That's great, Ed. That's great. Let's have a browser. And I will show you by going to the browser itself. Ha 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 ha. Let's go. Are you going to show me? There we go. There we go. Open up. Open wide. Oh, bugger. Oh, hang on. Doofus a dog of this. Where are you, browser? I want... Oh, what am I? 2.5. What the hell am I? 2560 1440. It's a bit. Let's transform to fit to screen. Oh, there we go. All right. Okay. That's the site. Its address is net-7 .org. If you do a find on browser find on NET space 7, you should see Earth and Beyond emulator, and this is the home of the Earth and Beyond emulator. You can come here, you can go to main, to their FAQ. It's still, you know, damn it. Hang on, just a minute. It's just a phone call. Hang on. Oh no. All good. Okay. So I can't show you this because it just shows you the bloody browser. So I can't show you what me actually doing stuff. So let me go blind on that fella. And let me go back to display capture. Transform fit to screen. Oh, it's bothering me. It's bothering me. It's bothering me. God, if I put that right at the top. Bugger. I don't know why it's not working. Oh, it's game capture. Game capture. I got game capture down the freaking kazoo. I've got no worries about the game capture. Thank you very much. Put you back here. It's display capture that's giving me the billies. Why are you not working? See, if I go to capture 2, you got no problems with capturing screen 2. Alright, fine. I can work with that by moving this to screen 2. Fine. We can work with you. You want to work silly? I can work silly too. Alright, so there's our FAQ. For some reason it wasn't working off my screen 1, the display capture. Okay, so there you go. You've got what is Earth and Beyond. There's the org name up here, so net7.org. This is just the FAQ. I'll just go back one page. So that's the actual home, net7.org. Your Starship Galaxy, far from how far will you go, blah 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 blah. So you come in, go into FAQ, and there you'll find how to get into the game. Now currently it's donation, so if you wish to donate, please visit the forums for details. They run it off their servers that privately, so you know, it's always nice to give them a bit of money. Blah 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 blah. How many characters? And gameplay and issues. How do I get in the game? My game configurations. How can I set up customizations and so forth? So how do I get in the game? We'll explain what you need to do to get into the game. Isn't that simple? It is that simple. Who would have thought? Who would have thought that something simple, something so simple, is in fact that simple? But that is Earth and Beyond. My recommendation to you: get into it. Get into it. It's a great little game, and it hits the F word, free. So it's free. It's multiple F words because it's also fun, free, fun, and of course everyone in there in the environment is friendly. So there's another F word: free, fun, and friendly. Net7, Earth and Beyond emulator. It's a must. I'm telling you, get into it. All right, I'm gonna send you back to where you came from. Thank you very much for joining this very short intro. I'm going to mute myself, which will probably please a lot of people watching, and then I will I'll put you back onto the. Where's your mouse, sir? I'll give you to the end stream credits. You can still probably hear me, and then I will put on the show, a little bit of music for you. Turn that up a bit, and turn me